welcome back to the channel. Today I will show you all my completed pages in the Maria Trolle coloring book collection that I own, and I have 12 of her books. I know there are released more of it, but I don't own them yet. And I maybe won't own them ever. Yeah, she's changing her style, and that's not something that is my cup of tea. And that's totally fine because I have plenty of books that I really like. So yeah, let's have a look at them and have a look at all my completed pages that I've colored so far. It's the 2026 edition, and I really hope you enjoy those type of videos. I really like them, and having a look at all my completed pages in them. And I will do a quick flip. I didn't flag them. But here you can see, this is the first book. It's simpler compared to the rest. This is one that I did with the luminance pencils. It is, yeah, a double pager, but it really doesn't feel really like a double, right? There's no background yet. I don't know what to do with the background. And as long as I don't know how to tackle the background, I leave it this way. One with the Prismacolors. No, luminance. I see it. It is luminance with a soft pastel background. Some of the Pentel Duo metallic in the fins, and yeah, really early one. But you also can see her really early illustrations. And some of it I really like, and some of it is really strange proportions. And I'm fine with it. I know not everyone liking it, but I like to see the growth in the illustrator's artwork. Polygons work. Liking this one and this one. This one I've colored with Pro colors when I first had them. Those are not a great match on the paper. They were squeaky. But I like them on different types of paper, and I must remind myself to color again with Pro Color pencils. This is a Mus edition book, so the paper is really thick. And I think it's strange that some of them are double-sided and some are single-sided. So you can work with your alcohol markers in the book if you like. I'm sorry, I hope the camera won't shake. It's over already. I'm liking this one. More recent one, I think 2 years ago. I call it more recent, but it's already 2 years ago. So yeah, that is the first one. Droomreis. Oh, yeah, it's the laundry machine of the neighbors. So if the camera is shaking, there's nothing I can do about it. No. Botanische Tuin. Twilight Garden. Am I right? I have no idea. It's the second one in the Mandalen. Sorry. It's called Mandalen. And this is, I think, one of my favorites. I had a lot of great experiences with it. Really liking it. It's an easy color palette, but liking it. And you can see those flower, it is really heavy on the flowers, something I love to color. And those are, it's bigger, but there is still enough detail. There's enough going on. And some of them have those lovely white backgrounds, and some of them have the black backgrounds. Yeah, really liking it. This one is lovely. I'm so sorry if it's noticeable for you, but my whole wall is shaking. Yeah. Let me find the page that I'm looking for. Yeah, those I've colored. I think I followed a tutorial by Stjärnfall for this one. She did wonderful pages and I learned a lot from her coloring style and I liked it. I changed little things up for myself. And this one I'm really happy with the flower in the middle. And I like the page a lot until I started the outlining of those soft pink flowers. Not that happy with it, but yeah, I really like those. The middle of it is lovely. Very easy one. Simple one. This one I was trying to create different colors of the flowers. It is based with the nail colors. And yeah, I'm liking it. I'm happy that I went for different colors flowers, so it's more interesting to look at. Without the background again. I'm not really huge at adding backgrounds. Only if I go with a flat background. Maybe it would be fun to add a paint pen. Maybe a soft purple. Can be lovely. Yeah, can be done, but it is what it is. I leave it this way. I like it this way. Yeah. Flipping through those books, really, it makes me want to color those type of pages and dive back into the books. Yeah, an old one with Prismacolors, limited color palette. Here I've used some of the Prismacolor colors that will bleed through over time. So be aware of it. It's those Dahlia purple. There are 3 colors in the Prismacolor series that will bleed through over time. So yeah. Still like the outcome of this one a lot. I've colored it when I was on vacation. Love this one, the pears. I've used the same color combinations for them. The cat, yeah, I don't know. Didn't work out really lovely, right? This one is a page that I would love to color with all those blossoms and those lovely string of lights and those, yeah, I like it. Really early one. Hey. There's still a bookmark in here that I colored it with the Prismas with the base layer of Maria paints that I got from a viewer. So I'm not sure if I did show this one in a completed pages video or that I just simply forgot it and put it back on the shelf. But yeah, I completed this one last summer. I had it with me on vacation. Really early colorings, Prismacolor work. I think this one is also a Christian tutorial. Blomster Mandalen. I have it right now. Schemertijd. Is dit skimming steam? Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Really liking this book. Again, the same style. And I did some of it. This one is with a watercolor background. Really liking the combination of it, the bright colors of the flowers. Yeah. Liking it. Another one that I'm really happy with. It's with the Prismacolors. And I match some of the butterflies with certain flowers to make it more cohesive. And I think there's enough pink on the page already, so there was no need for a pink butterfly. So yeah, I think this color palette is very well balanced. That's why I like it so much. And it was fun to color. This one, yeah. In Dutch we say fietsbloem. And we had them in my garden when I was little. So yeah, those have those purpley reddish stones and I really like those flowers. This fur I really like. Yeah. Prismacolors. I start flipping a little quicker because we have 12 books and we are already 10 minutes in and yeah. And I know some of you don't mind a very long video. Another Prismacolor page. Holbein. Yeah, I remember when I got my Holbeins that I colored those flowers. The rest is Prismas, I think, the leaves for sure. Yeah, still liking it. This is a page that I'm not happy with. I really liked it when I colored the flowers. And then I added in the rest and I was like, oh no. And I'm still like, oh no. Yeah. Kinda okay. I like the bright colors of those yellow flowers. And yeah, a watercolor one. I like this one a lot. Took me a long time to color this one, even if it is a small one. I took my time with layering and blending and yeah. Can you see? I really did my best. Tried my best to create something. There's some of the paint pen transferring. This one was with Museum aquarelle pencils. A really quick one. And some of the shiny gel pen. Polygomos. And barely any shading. So it's a really early one. I like it. This one I was so proud at. It is with the Prismacolors. Or, well, no, it's Polygomos. Yeah. At one point you forget what you used. Liking this one, the background was really streaky. By the time I didn't know, I had to mix in a little bit of gesso to create my flat backgrounds that I love. So, yeah. You learn over time, right? So that was everything in Schemertijd, a Dutch edition. I like the hardcovers. I know in Germany the editions got a soft cover. So, yeah. If you buy a German book, be aware of the soft cover. I know that not everyone likes a hardcover coloring book, but like the images because of the pain on the hands or, yeah, just for several reasons why people don't like it. So it's great that there are different editions, right? But to me, I love a lovely hardcover book. It gives this extra feel to them. Botanicum. There is another edition of this one out with a lot of pink on the cover and you get extra pages in that one. So if you like to buy this one, go on the hunt for the special edition. You get extra pages. I wish I was able to get it. So yeah, maybe I will add it to my collection one day just to get all those extra pages. I like this one. This is a page that I colored for Easter one year, a long time ago. Yeah. For this page I followed a tutorial by an Helen Elliston, special effects coloring book. Another one with the bleed through. It's almost, he got a different and very messy skin disease. I don't know how to fix this. So maybe I have to add a layer of watercolor or something and then I'll go on top of it. It's a shame because it's a lovely, lovely page. But yeah, this color bleed through and I'm not even overly happy with the result of this one. It is just too simple. This one I took my time with. Those leaves were so much fun to color. And then I had trouble with the color picking for the flowers. I'm happy that I went with the different colors. Yeah, it's not my favorite one. This one I would love to color. I'm really in a Hannah coloring mood at the moment. So I don't color a lot of Maria Trolle at this moment. But it can change over time, right? This one, I love the watercolor look. With just some shading of the polygons. Again, the same pairs that I did it. And yeah, I kind of like the outcome of it. Those two. This was one of my favorites of the book. I like the outcome of the colors. I'm not happy with the background. Those Posca paint pens were eating the background. Can you see it? It is horrible. And I have used the one with the big tip. This one. With a felt tip. And this is eating your paper. So please, if you like to use Posca paint pens, use the one with a small tip. Yeah, it's definitely the laundry machine of the neighbors. I'm sorry. And I try to remove the paint pen from my top. So yeah, this one is with a base with neo colors, polygons on top. Liking the outcome. I like the everything except of the background, but that's okay. I like the color of it, so I won't change it. And it's a good reminder to me that it doesn't work on this paper. Botanicum, Flora and Fauna. Yeah, I like this book. And I didn't color enough in it. Again, on this lovely paper by Mus. It's from 2019, so it's 7 years old already. Yeah, time flies. And I think there was a lot of thought going into those books, a lot of love. And you can see those lines. It is thinner, more detailed. And I like those type of pages. And there's a good variety of pages that are bordered and simpler. And yeah, you can create a lovely watercolor background. Or you can create your own background. Or leave it the way it is. I like this one. I love this one. There's so much of, that I like to color in this book. Yeah. This is one that I did colored. Really happy with the outcome. It's my froggy. With Prisma colors. And a watercolor background. Yeah, there's so much I like to color. Every time when I flipping through some of those illustrators, I think maybe I have to do a focus month of an illustrator and just pick out like 5 books and dive in and yeah, embrace the style of it. And I would love to color this one. Really one of my favorites. Stunning. I have to mark this one. I'm so sorry. I just have to do it. I'm liking this one. There are so many pages that I can see myself coloring. Yeah, man. Yeah. This one is really cute. I hope you cannot hear the neighbor kid screaming. One is throwing a tantrum. Yeah, I like those a lot. There are so many pages in this book that I would love to color. Did this one in a live stream long time ago, as well as this one. The live streams are not available anymore. It was a fun memory for me. So not that much color. There's so many pages that I would love to color. Flora and Fauna, and I will keep it out. Yeah. This book is not my favorite at all. I don't know why. It is her older style. So, yeah. I didn't color a lot in it. Simply because it was not my favorite. There are pages like this that I really like. I don't know why. It is, yeah, this one is lovely. This is one that I've colored. Would love to color this one. Well, maybe it's not that bad as I remember. See, you can change your mind. I like this one. Yeah. And this one. Oh. Yeah, I changed my mind. I really do change my mind. I like those two. I cannot remember why I didn't like it back in the day. So far so good. Page that I did color. Yeah. Why do I have in my mind that I don't like this book? Oh, maybe because of the jungle vibe. Yeah, can be. Not a huge fan of the unicorns, but having one or two in a book is not that bad. Yeah. Those jungle pages are not my cup of tea, and I don't like those type of pages. It's too bold, too simple, but pages like this are wonderful. So maybe I was too harsh on it back in the day. And I still remember it. I like those two. This one. Yeah. It's not that bad. Love the page that I did color with a paint pen background. The purple flowers, yeah. Wonderful. Yeah, really, it's not that bad. Not that bad at all. I also have to return to this book. I would love to color this one. You can see I just changed my mind. I love this book. Yeah. Luna. Maria Trolle one. I have to remember myself that I like it. Maybe. And then we have this one. And like most of you know that are watching my channel. Oh, I don't know what happened. Maybe because of the laundry machine. But yeah, it is really... Are we okay now? Yeah, I hope so. But I finished this whole book, so I will do a quick flip. And most of it is with the Prismacolors. And a lot of the paint pen backgrounds. Some of the watercolor backgrounds, this one is on the channel, so you could follow along. But yeah, there was a period in time that I did some of the pages, like this one. And I don't love every page that I did color and complete, but yeah, it was a great experience to complete the whole coloring book. And I just colored at least 1 or 2 pages every month, and it took me a couple of years to complete. And sometimes I did try with some inks and had some experiments in it. I took it with me on vacation, And yeah, I had some lovely memories in this book. So there's a complete flip through of it also on the channel with in-depth information. So if you like to see it again and you want some extra information every page, yeah, you can have a look at it. But oh, I love this one. This bunny, the fur is so soft. Yeah. So you see, I did complete the whole book, and I'm proud that I was able to keep going and complete the book. And maybe that's why there's less completed pages in some of the other books, because I was really focusing completing this one. Moon Valley. Then we have Universe. It's a compilation coloring book with 22 new pages. And I did some of it, and there are still, like this one, I would love to color. There are plenty of pages that I still like to color. And even the ones from other books, I think I will dive in first in the other book before tackle it in this one. I colored this one very recently with the washi tape for her shirt, and I like the technique. I wanted to try it out, but I went through, so this page is damaged. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I can make it work. Those backgrounds are with the granulating paints. Work great. Love to use granulating paints with bordered images. Having a little play with them and fun. Yeah. One that I did color with the Prisma colors and a paint pen for the background. You can see the granulating by Kensai Tembi. Not that fond of my purple bird, but yeah. One that I try to draw in the texture, because a little kid lost his little fluff bunny while playing in the garden, and now is the bunny waiting. That's a story that I created with the page. Another granulating background. And in the Swedish editions, you can see the granulating works great on the paper. So I can do it again if I like. And this is the last one in the old style. And you already can see the style is changing to more simpler pages. I like it that this one is enlarged compared to the one in Botanicum. Yeah, lovely. Is it everything I did color in it? Yeah, there were quite some, but not that much. So, Universe. And then we move into the new style. And I know some of you like it, but it's not my favorite. And that's okay. So there's something for everyone, right? This is the page that I did color. I had fun. Prisma colors. Again. I have the Swedish editions, and Prismas work great on this paper. This one is still kind of okay. Don't like this page. It was the first one in the book. But I did some more, like this one. With Inktense, it is really bright, with a black background and a granulating background again. And maybe next time I will go for different colors of the flowers. Maybe it's too close together. Again, with a granulating background, I'm really enjoying those. Yeah, and there is some shimmery lines on the flowers. I don't know if it will pick up. There's really soft cold lines on the edges of the flowers. I like it. And those are really simple pages, right? but not as simple as we will see in the next few books. So this one is really on the edge for me. A bright red. I have seen it at someone's channel and I was like, yeah, let's go for it. It's really not my own idea. I got some inspiration somewhere. I'm sorry that I forgot where I got it. Again, another one with a granulating background and shiny moon. Prismacolors for the pencils, pencil work. And that was everything in the book. Oh no, I did this one in the back. Really like my realistic look of my deer. Liking it. Yeah. And there was this big bush here. And I covered it up with a paint pen. I think it would distract from the deer. And it was this type of bush that was drawn in over here. And it was not fitting the realistic look that I was going for. Really happy with it. So yeah, Stjärnfall. Then we have Sagor. And this one is detailed. And this one I like. But I don't like the completed page as much that I have colored in here. So it's all about fairy tales. And I love the fact that the pages are numbered. And in the back you can find the stories that are tied to the pages. I like this one. There are so many pages that I like to color in this. So yeah, I was really happy with the look of this one until I added a shimmery background. It is, yeah, I like the galaxy look of the leaves. It's really different compared to the style that I normally color. And then I decide to go with this purple background and yeah, no. And it's really buckly. Yeah, I'm fine with it. I like this one. And I know there are some group buddies going on that they will pick a story every month and you can color with a group and slowly complete a book. But I'm not joining in because I already completed a book by Maria and yeah, I don't know. I really like to color bamboo, so I've colored this one. Polygomos, and there is a big pen in the leaves and Molotov for the background. This one, yeah, I don't know, not my favorite. There are parts of the page that I like, but there are so many parts of the page that I don't like. Yeah. And now we will move on to the really simple pages. And I was looking forward to it. To the Christmas one. Let me take a sip of my tea. And you can see it is really bold and big and really leaning into the cute and cozy, easy coloring and single-sided book. It feels like rushed and not done. I like the Jullie book. Typical Swedish Christmas themed page. I did this one. And completing a page like this, it feels like cheating. It feels not finished. It feels rushed. And yeah, that is also the reason why I didn't order the new one. I was so afraid it would be really easy, and it is really easy. So yeah, I did this one. I like that I went with those purpley yellow colors for the star and the reflection on the ground, but I don't get the same experience coloring this type of pages as I do when I complete a more detailed one. This really, yeah, it's not my cup of tea. And really, there are beautiful pages in here. That's, yeah. The Christmassy one. And maybe it's good to have some simple pages in the Christmas time, right? Then we have one with the seasons, Årstider. And it's the last one that I own in my Maria Trolle collection. There's one with a library, and that's also really simple. So those pages are really, yeah, easy and bold. There are some that I feel like coloring. This one was on my coloring pile, but for the Easter time I didn't feel like coloring it. It's like my little niece from 4 years old can color this, right? And that is not something for me. And I don't want to be ugly about it because I know a lot of you will enjoy those simpler pages and you can add in a lot yourself to make it really lovely page, but I'm not talented enough to create a lovely page from those type of pages. And that's my own main issue. I have seen someone painting in the most beautiful things on this page, and yeah, it was a lovely one to complete, to see. Yeah. I like pages like this. There's a story going on, and you can see it's tinier. It is from the Midsummer Night Party, the 21st of June. They celebrated in Sweden, so yeah. And you can see she's going back to the strange proportions. The head, it is just, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not my cup of tea. I'm sorry. I don't want to. How do you say it? Disappoint someone with my opinion. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings with it. I've seen Annika coloring this one with lovely, lovely colors going on, and she did a wonderful job. And took the page to the next level, but I don't know. I've done this one in the book. Really simple page. So it's no longer untouched and it belongs to my collection. But yeah. It's not for me. And that was everything that I wanted to show you in my completed pages video. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!